Damn, it's so different with this cat not being here, man. So used to this cat just bringing everybody in, man.
That's it, man. That's it. All right, man. We live. We can get in this, man. Nobody got that young energy, man. That's the young man's job right there, man, to bring that energy, to wake everybody up, man. Ain't got that kind of energy like that, man. If I do that, that'll be it. I'm like, and good night.
Yeah. Especially after snorting all that fake cocaine. Hey, I don't know if y'all guys check this shit out, but I got a powdered toupee on.
Nobody said nothing about this dude's head, right? Nobody.
I got that Bosley hookup myself, but I ain't my biz, yo.
Dude, I told you, I'm need about 2 cans of that, brother. 2 cans.
This shit come in a little can like Ajax. Yo, my sister used to work out in LA, and one of her side hustles was selling his powdered hair. And man, bro, I thought the shit was hilarious when I heard it years ago, and then putting this shit on today, she was like, "Come here for a second. Let me holler at you real quick." She powdered my head, bro, and it looks real. I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Don't get it wet, son. Don't get it wet.
Oh man, I scratched my head a couple of times and fucked up my nails.
Hey man, these ladies are doing it with these lace fronts and all that shit, man. If I see another TikTok with the chick damn near peeling off her scalp, with this fucking hair, enough. So if a brother need to go get some Ajax hair, let him have it.
I don't know, man. I can't do Ajax this twice. That's it. It's powdered pubes. That's all it is. You wet your scalp.
It's
you
filler.
dump it on. Yeah.
It's filler. That's all it is, man. It's supposed to like fill in the bald spots or whatever. But if you ain't got nothing up there, then yeah, it's open season. Yeah.
Man, it came out the can like Black Splendor.
Girls who ain't got edges. That might work for edges. The girls who ain't got no edges.
Maybe. I still don't understand the fascination with all that. The edges, the baby hair look and all that. It's just it's too much, man.
I've been doing that since I was like 3.
That African Pride days, man. It let a whole bunch of people grow that baby hair that couldn't.
Brother Drews, what's happening?
What's happening?
My man. Shit, man. Y'all ready to get into it, man? We got a full house. We got everybody except for Brother Hob. Thanks for all the new subs. And hey, man, I got a bone to pick with everybody up on the damn. Well, not Miss Kiki, but all y'all other little jokers, man. It'd be like 5 of us on this thing, man, and go to YouTube and only be like 2 likes. If we don't like us, who else don't like us? The hell's y'all problem, man? Hit that damn like button, man. Every fucking week I see that shit and be like, what the hell, man? It's only like 2, 3 likes, and it's like 8 of us on here forming Wu-Tang, and y'all don't like us?
On that joint, son. That ain't me.
All right, then.
That ain't you, then. Children, though, that's different.
Yeah, but damn it, hit that damn like button. Fucking embarrassing, man.
You gotta tell that shit to the crew. That's when you know you don't get no views.
Hey, dummy. Hey, like yourself.
Hey, hit that alert, that like, share, subscribe shit every now and again. Reminder.
I meant to say that before we went live.
I'm going there.
2 likes, 18 motherfuckers on. Come on, man.
Yeah, you need to point that out on air.
Shit.
Oh, yo.
All right, Tank, man. You sent this to me right before I told you it was on the list, man. I was like, I was on this. This came across. This was on my radar as well. I was like, oh shit, what is this? But hey, man, yeah, get into it because I'm not a gamer. Get into it.
Oculus founder builds VR headset that kills user in real life if they die in the game. Now, like this shit has like three bullets in it. and just right at the front. So as soon as you get taken out on that game, Pop go to Weasel, and it makes a messy living room.
Wild as hell, but it's brilliant at the same time.
Now, this dude did say that of course, it's just art. It's not going for sale, nothing like that. But eventually, somebody's gonna buy this shit.
The prison system.
That shit.
Wow.
That's where I was going with that shit.
Ever see
you
Gamer?
That would be awesome.
Do it on death row, dog. You get one last chance if you
Turn
win.
it on death row.
If you win, you cheat death. Bomb.
Damn.
See, here we go. We're playing the running man.
If
That's
you
it.
don't, the choice is yours.
Is that the dystopian future we're looking forward to?
6 million ways to die. Choose one.
Yeah, he like I said, man, he put this out, and like you said, somebody's gonna run with this. Somebody's gonna develop it and be like, hey, we just make our own. Like, because Oculus came out. How many knockoffs are there for VR? So somebody else could come up with the same instead of it being on your forehead and being on your temples. What's up?
That got to be like the new Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russian roulette. Hell no. Right. What if that game freezes? You know what I mean? Yeah. How many times have you been kicked to the lobby and this motherfucker kick you right to heaven?
Think about it, dog.
One to practice, right? To learn the levels. Because you imagine you just start trying it out and like the first 30 seconds.
Because games don't
bug
glitch.
Freezes. You just said bug. Just imagine like with the PlayStations and Xboxes every year, the first batch that come out is always bad.
Damn.
The
thing is, so is he only? Apparently he only wants somebody to buy it once.
No, he's gonna sell it to the prison system. They're gonna roll out a volunteer list.
That's where my mind went when I seen it. Somebody
signed up for this. You want to go through with the experiment, sir?
That, and then you figure out that's the next level Jack of working and shit, son.
What's that Conrad Murray for your ass?
Damn. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the first prototype was underwear. Nobody wanted to play that game.
Ouch.
Hey, but seriously though, this is the future of VR. And when I made that joke about underwear. They're selling devices to use in the virtual world. Yeah. So
I want to like the sex one, like
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm referring to.
You're right.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely get that and like have a long distance relationship.
Hey, so they did this on a TV show. What was that? Black Mirror or something, where they were in a virtual reality, and two dudes fell in love with each other. So
the two black dudes. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Oh, y'all would just blow it with that.
Sorry. Yeah. It ain't all bliss, okay?
So what they do? They put the vibrator thing in the back of the drawers, or
is that what you? Hey,
that's the prototype. Let me get my notepad out. That's the prototype.
You are the prototype.
Hey, excuse me. This.
She said, where you put the thing at? The front, the back? Where you put the thing?
That thing.
Man, that is stupid. All right, now we got Miss Kiki on. You're in a relationship. Would that be considered cheating if your dude want to just like you ain't in the mood? He go ahead and put on his magic underwear.
Mm-hmm.
And
hell yeah, that's cheating because she gonna be on there saying all the nasty shit that she probably really don't do, and he gonna fall in love with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but usually it's a dude on the other end, just like like the 1-900 numbers back in our day. Yeah, it was all dudes.
My 700-pound life dude.
You was calling prison. That's what you were doing. You were calling
prison.
You just didn't know it.
It's not bliss. It's catfish.
Yeah. Yeah. So that would be considered cheating if a dude just laced him up, and was like, "Hey, you go ahead and take your nap. I know you had a long day. I'm gonna get up on this Oculus."
And I'm gonna sit down.
How would you feel? Because I would feel some type of way. Like, dude, I'm right here. Like, what you on the game for? Like,
Shit, that motherfucker be asking you where you put them virtual draws at. You don't need them for NBA jams. What you doing?
You ain't playing Halo.
To make the crossover more realistic.
You ain't playing Halo.
I'm curious. Would you, if your girl was on with a dude, and her vibrating panties was going, and he was just in her ear, just saying all that shit, just.
Yeah, like you said, I just wanted a female perspective on that one, but yeah, I would definitely feel some type of way. I come in and you know, she got that thing in her pants down there, and it's smoking. You know, yeah.
Smoking. I walk in the house, I'm slipping your foolishness.
That's okay, man. You done went too damn far. You done went too far.
Hey, but seriously, man, this is probably the future. This is the future, man. You throw on one of these goggles and throw on some draws and start swiping on virtual Tinder or something.
Yeah,
I would be the first one to buy it. I would buy it.
Isn't that like the definition of the safest sex? Except for,
that's some safe ass sex. You hear me?
Except for if something short circuits because of fluids and all kind of things going on down there.
They will make it waterproof.
Batch, my G. Don't get that first batch.
It's almost like my entire butthole touched a 9-volt battery.
Exactly. Don't be the pioneer. Be the Johnny come lately. Nope.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Anytime you mixing fluid and electricity and
fluid,
there's a possibility that things could happen.
Ooh, nasty.
Like I said, I don't understand. It could be safe sex, but you got folks who like, hey man, there's no need to wash it out. I'm good. I don't. It's just me. Ain't nobody else using my device, so. You got infections coming and all kind of shit because people are disgusting. Shit happens. We'll see. Because this, like you said, man, this is where it's going. You got all these damn incels. Right. Everybody's everybody's just into their own thing, and that's where we're going.
That's another thing. Like, what if you got somebody that just came to visit? You know what I'm saying? You done went out to fire up the grill. Walk back in.
That's Tank.
You
Tank
got my Oculus.
Tank always floating through with his laptop. I'm like, hey man, I need to go to the restroom. Like, man, don't you be in there longer than 10 minutes, man. And I better hear some water running. Yeah.
Man.
I just need about 10 minutes. And Jay, you set that up so lovely because that's what it is. Come over for a grill and chill. Your partner go into the bathroom with his laptop. Like, man, why he take his laptop? He could take his cell phone. Why he take his laptop to the bathroom, man?
Oh, hey, man. Good reading. It's good.
The font is bigger on my laptop. I love the font on my laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It probably look more 3D-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the goggles on.
I can see like TSA now, like looking at somebody going through their bag or whatever. Like, man, this motherfucker right here. Look at it. Got the draws. You got the goggles. Get your ass over there. Random search. Get your ass over there.
I bet you that would look funny as hell.
Like, can you show me how this thing works, please?
Because they would probably have it to where like you got to move around, so you'd probably be able to get in the different styles, positions.
Like a game of Twister.
Hey, come in and your girl head be bobbing.
Man, you would have to do that in an empty room. You can imagine doing that and forgetting that you got real furniture outside that world around you.
Them better be virtual apples you bobbing for.
Yeah, that's what that is.
You better be praying. You better just got religious all of a sudden.
Oh man, I'm just picturing all these scenarios, man. That is a deal breaker. Like, I quit. I can't compete with this. What is going on? Like, I'm done. Done.
Wow.
There's some gamers out there, man, and probably take this serious enough to try this shit though.
Yeah. It's easy
You know?
I would
marketing.
want to like for real. If they
You're
came
not
out
a
with it, I
serious
would want to
gamer.
try it.
You're not.
Like y'all wouldn't want to try it for real, like on some real shit. Like
Hell no, I'm not that good at video games.
if I could
Well,
sleep
hold
with
on. You gotta
somebody all the
understand.
way in Saudi Arabia.
See, which she's talking about the sex toy. I don't think she's talking about
Oh.
the Russian roulette one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on the sex.
No, keep on going.
Honesty.
She said you wouldn't want to try. My thing is, I'd be scared because if you can't come back, if you like it, you really can't come back. You see what I'm saying? You done opened up some new shit. Now it's like, what do I do? Like this is my new
Got somebody
kink.
else who like that shit.
But you ain't gonna leave your girl for no virtual shit. Now I don't know though, because like, what if they make it?
Yeah, you can always turn that virtual shit off.
Because let me tell you, I fell in love with the rose. You know what I mean? I didn't think I could like a toy like that, but
see, again, that's my point. You
it's
get
part
involved, start playing.
of my regimen now.
It's part of my regimen.
It's like certain things, like this is the only way you end up getting off. You know, that'd be the only way you could get off now. And then to mess your whole thing up, like cats get addicted to porn. Have a hot-blooded woman laying right next to them, but it don't work no more. They didn't got too desensitized, and now they stuck on porn. The only way they can get off is by watching porn. I've seen cats, you know, I've talked to cats who said, you know, that have happened. Like I had to go cold turkey on porn, man. I watched too much porn and it fucked my head up, and I couldn't do shit with my lady because that shit's not real. You know, and you try doing what they doing, you know, in the porns with your lady, whatever, and she smacking the shit out you, you know. Like,
I mean, you could
with
you could just switch bitches. I mean, that always works.
that too. But again, once you get stuck in this damn virtual reality shit,
But what is
ain't no telling.
What is he watching that he can't do with his girl though?
Just, you know, just the constant it's, you know, and when dudes watch porn, it's a variety. It's not just, you know,
it's quantity, not quality.
That part.
Yeah, it's females too. We watch porn.
Yeah, I understand,
you know,
but y'all got a way of, you know, like shutting that shit down. Dudes, we get stuck in our damn head.
You don't know us like that. Y'all
please enlighten us.
Please.
Do tell.
Please.
We watch porn too. And we become you could be addicted to porn.
Okay.
Then what the hell y'all doing giving us so much shit behind it for?
I don't know.
Like the only people with problems with watching porn are women.
Yeah.
That's the only people that complain about it.
I never had a problem. I've been got introduced to it at a young age. Remember when the satellites used to be out and you accidentally get a channel?
Yes, ma'am. We talked about that too. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, man.
You can see through the scrambles.
Yeah.
That's when I first got introduced.
Hey, anybody you knew whose parents worked at GM or Packard?
Yes, sir.
They had the channels. It wasn't no scramble, nothing.
Nothing.
And then you had the smart friend, you know what I'm saying, in like the 6th grade
that would record
that shit.
Yes, sir.
And
pass that tape around
in the night and hang out.
Yes,
like,
sir.
Yo, check this out. They get paid for this.
It was like Channel 99 or some shit.
It was. That's what it was.
Yeah. So,
how do you remember that?
It'd be all these waves going along, and then every so often it'd be like, and you could see everything. You'd be like, oh shit, did it go back up? You know. Our neighbor had a satellite, we did.
Man, my one homeboy, he was 2 years older. He got held back twice, right? His granddad had a porn stash in the basement, right? And then he had the American Ecstasy channel, Penthouse channel, Playboy channel.
Those babies all over that house.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. Black light.
Yeah. Black
dried
light.
up kids.
Okay. Oh, my God. Miss Kiki is in the building. Yeah, man. We started off with a game that'll kill you. We end up ending it with a game that'll fuck you.
It's gonna kill you.
I mean, but like, come on now. Once you put a video game system in your house, it becomes a media center. You know, you're watching your movies on it. You know, you're doing a million different things, man. And you know, what's going to stop you from watching porn on this Oculus thing, and
Wow.
What was that movie? With
It wasn't Total Recall. I remember it's an
No,
old
no.
movie where they was doing it.
yeah, with Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock.
Demolition.
oh, Demolition Man,
Demolition
yeah.
Man. Will that be the next way of having sex? Remember,
Can
she
you
like-
imagine?
Gamer. Check out Gamer.
Hey,
That's
I'm
Lars
down to
Butler
try.
and Terry
I'm down to
Crews.
try. It's safe sex.
Is it that safe though?
Yeah.
Is it that safe? I mean, think about it. Think about it. As dirty as those machines are gonna get, nobody's gonna be able to wash all them crevices. There's
That
gonna
was
be
what I was saying.
there's gonna be some MRSA infections, some staph infections on the
my
dick and balls.
God,
Like
I need
it's
to invest in
not gonna
antibiotics
be.
right now.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
need to get my antibiotic stock up.
people
right now.
gonna be filling those things with Gold Bond powder, just spraying them down. Like
yeah,
yeah, athlete's
right.
foot,
Stats.
athlete's foot.
It's gonna have to be a special material.
You're gonna
That-
sleep in it.
What?
Just think about it. You are gonna fall asleep with that thing on you or in you.
At least twice a week. At least twice a week.
Yeah, yeah.
And mind you, what if you're doing this and you get hacked
Right. Thank you.
and somebody catch your ass?
Caught you slipping.
You see what I'm saying? Because mind you, they
It's
got
just-
they got the goods on you. Literally,
It's
they
gonna
got
be
them on
this-
you.
But it's just a simulation.
Allegedly. Allegedly. We don't know. Like you said, you don't know. Once you plug in, you don't know where you're going. You think it's just you in that virtual reality, but who knows what you connected to? Because you're going to have to connect to the internet. And once you connect to the internet,
Yeah, but it's gonna be like you put it on your head and then you put the panties or the drawers on.
uh-huh.
And probably
All
like some
that's-
knee pads and elbow pads or something like that.
all that's connected to something so that you can connect to somebody else. And there's a whole bunch of space in between there.
I got
Is what
high
I'm
heels
saying.
on and 2 pong paddles. Come on, you space invaders. You guys get in here and invade my space.
You ain't gonna have the extra accessories.
Man, I'm thinking about what y'all said about you're gonna pass out in this stuff.
And you know they're gonna
Yeah,
have,
that
they're
is
gonna have to
crazy,
have
man.
the gimp suits too.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
With the gimp wear.
Oh,
yeah.
You know they did it in Grand Theft Auto. I mean it was a skin. So
mm.
Like I said, this thing is gonna have to be able to breathe, all that stuff. Because again,
breathe.
I'm talking about the material is gonna have to breathe because of what's going on.
I don't know.
Hey,
I might
man.
have to. I might have to leave that out. I leave that alone.
Have you tried those Dyson virtual boxers? My balls have never been so dry.
Oh my God. See?
I can't.
All right, man. We got to move on, man. We just spent we done went way too left on this one, man.
okay.
Right.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I would get
For
one.
which one? For which one?
The death one.
No, I'm not
I ain't
getting one.
fucking
of
Thumbs
those.
down.
Yeah.
The
thumbs down. I
sex
ain't
one,
fucking
thumbs up.
I don't want to get caught, man, with that stuff on, man. I mess around and pass out, like you
If
said.
you get hacked,
I would
what if
not
you get
let
hacked
that
after you pass out?
You know they
Yeah.
found Ed with that headset on. They believe it's the cause of death. It's good news, gentlemen. Prepare
He
his family.
just would not
Don't-
log off. He
He
would
got
not
David.
log
They're
off.
gonna be like, he got David Carradine jaw.
Yeah, damn. Rest
He
in
died,
paradise.
he died
Kung Fu.
hard.
Thank you.
He got Bruce Willis.
Thank you.
Somebody find my AOL disc. I'm trying to fuck tonight.
Hell no.
Oh my God. How did we get here? How did we get here?
And you know they wouldn't stop there. You know in Vegas they would probably have virtual brothels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
But see,
shit.
that's what make it so sex. You
Come
know,
to the
safe
Oculus
because
spot.
you can have threesomes, but not really have them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said,
But it's already wild. Some broad already
Virtually.
said that she didn't got virtually sexually assaulted on the Oculus. So
yeah, during the metaverse
What?
or whatever. Yeah, she said she got
Yeah.
assaulted in the metaverse.
Well, move your pussy. Like she ain't get assaulted. Like, come on.
Yeah.
How you
Soon
gonna
as I-
take that to court?
That's a soundbite right there. I'm
He
sorry.
touched my avatar. Like he
Yeah.
touched my avatar. Like
Mhm.
Yeah, you shouldn't install that update pack with pussies and assholes.
yeah.
You got real Karens and you got virtual Karens. Yeah, they everywhere.
Yeah,
Damn.
Just let it be.
he
I saw
raped
that,
me
it was
with
just
his
like-
eyes.
I
okay.
could be on there. I'd be nasty. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be nasty as hell. I'd be like, who wanna do it? Everybody, let's all do it. Fuck it. 'Cause let's just do it.
Oh man. Oh,
I'll be
See.
passing out pussy like like Oprah. You get some virtual pussy. You get some
Oh
virtual
my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
If I can do that, I would be a virtual hoe. Fuck that. For real.
Just make sure you charge a fee. Get paid.
Yeah.
And
Get
at
your
the,
pay
Oh
for
my
why
God.
you do that.
and at the
Yeah.
end of each session, you got to say, "Don't tell nobody." Just like that, though. Don't tell nobody.
Just like that. Don't you tell nobody
I'll
what
be
we
like,
did
"Shut
in here.
Don't you
Don't
tell
talk.
nobody."
Just listen.
And
Oh,
erase
my
your
God.
browser history. I don't want nobody to know what I did.
My name would be Freaky 5000 or some shit.
You imagine they do a background check on your ass and this shit show up, it pop up
Uh-uh.
like, man, you a virtual hoe? Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The position is closed. Sorry,
Wait a minute,
position is
let me-
closed. We're not taking regular
No,
hoes or virtual hoes.
Position is open from last night, Nate. The hell?
This bitch is logged in twice.
Multiple accounts.
She's sharing pussy hole like a Netflix account.
Oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah. Everybody had a passcode. Fuck it.
Oh, God. All right, man. Gucci Master got caught up, man. Our brother overseas, man. He got jammed up finally. But he got his charges are in the States for what, money laundering and fraud and all that good shit. I seen him a few years ago, man, stunting on YouTube. And yeah, man, he was doing it big over in Dubai. And yeah, they caught up with all like, dude, don't you think they're gonna catch on to a brother that's stunting this damn hard? They want to know how you doing it, you know, because you throwing like crazy money in everybody's face. Yeah, they're gonna open up a case on your ass.
Black
Yeah.
people with money just don't got no sense.
None.
Goodness.
They just stand out. That's all it is. It's no
That part
different.
too. Yeah, because look where he got a
No,
purple
because-
Rolls Royce, man. Yeah, he's gonna stand out.
Like, you see a rich, like for real, you see a rich white guy. He probably got like some khakis on and some Walmart shoes and just chilling.
Skechers. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
This-
Yep. Come on now. We can't forget about Liberace's. You know, there are plenty of Liberace's out there in this world.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have them, but we don't. They're not on the forefront. We don't see them. This is a
This
dime
is-
a dozen. This guy right here is a dime a dozen. This is what they do. You know, they want to live that lifestyle, and then don't think nobody's paying attention. Like these rappers, they do the same thing, and next you know they get hit with a IRS lien. And they're like, okay, you done bought this. Let's see how much he paying in taxes.
They
And then come to
buying,
find out- What's up?
they buying all liabilities.
Thank you. And again, like the saying goes, now the robbers know who to rob, you know. But he got 11 years
Damn, Gucci.
in the States, you know.
So what exactly was the hustle?
Yeah, I want to know because I'm about to do it.
He was telling folks, you know that African scheme or whatever, you know, hey, no offense to my African American, my Africans or whatever, you know, he
But
was
my
hustling.
checking account is fucked up and I need $5,000.
That kind of shit, man. Would you please, you know, just go ahead and I'll get you back on Monday. You know, that kind of shit, man. He was
Are you
finessing.
shitting me?
Yeah, he was finessing, man. to the highest, as you can see, to the highest degree. I mean, he had, everything tailor made. He was doing it way too big.
I don't know about that outfit he got on. He could have kept that shit.
Man, you can't just go out and buy regular shit once you steal this much money.
Yeah.
I could have made that with bleach.
But yeah, he played himself, man. He played himself.
They could have picked a better picture though. They played him on that.
Yeah, they did.
But you go on YouTube and you punch him in. Yeah, man. He was flossing.
I've seen.
Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
Yeah, okay, yeah. He deserved every month of that 11 years.
Yeah, I mean, but he got those zeros in the bank, man. He did it. He did it way big, but he failed way big. 11 years? I can't see myself sitting down that long.
He was just finessing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to call him. I'm going to write him. I need to know this. I need to finesse.
Motherfucker finesse you into some commissary.
He ain't getting shit out of me unless he got unless he's going virtual. Yeah.
That motherfucker smooth talker, man. He talk you into conjugal visits and ho-ho cakes and shit. Bring me a can of peanut butter when you come up here, girl.
What you want, Jeffy?
Yeah.
I need a good attorney. Bring me a good attorney here.
So this is actually the African prince that sent out everybody emails.
No, he's not African prince. He's just an African who just happened to, fall into that stereotype. And
that boy from New Jersey. That's Clemont now.
Not Clemont.
But yeah, he jammed up. He got caught up. Like I said, man, they're watching. That's what we watch the First 48 and all these other shows. So does the police. They watch YouTube. They watch all that shit, man. They build a case up on your ass.
They just waiting for something to do. They love that overtime.
Yeah. Like I said, man, now you see what they did with YSL and them or whatever. They got him on a RICO.
How old is he?
Shit.
YSL or the African prince here?
The African prince.
He'll be 11 years older by the next time you see his ass.
That's what I was calculating.
She looking like, hold on now. I mean, if he's in his 20s and he come out, he'll be about like late 30s, early 40s.
Shit, by the time he come out, he gonna have his own virtual draws on, trying to hit back them niggas he met in prison.
Wow. Yeah, man. They said he laundered over $300 million, man.
Cell block 4.
Yeah, it was an international fraud syndicate, which he conspired to launder over $300 million.
Damn. Wow. I would have stopped, but I would have stopped after $1 million. I ain't gonna get greedy.
Why would you? If you're doing this, you're not even leaving your crib. I'm sorry, you're not even leaving your hotel.
I mean, see what you're saying though. I mean, you stop at 100 million.
That's the problem. When you get greedy, you get caught.
I mean, but what's 100 million? Why wouldn't you stop at 50? Why wouldn't you stop at $1 million?
Exactly.
Like it's never enough. It's never enough.
But I would do it like I would do it like in spurts. You know what I mean? Like not just keep doing it. Like when I get rid of that $1 million, okay, maybe I'll go ahead and dip it.
I like the way she turn on and off the hustle. I hustle from 9 to 3. Then after that, I watch my stories. And then after that, I get back on my hustle.
I love that. Yeah. Oh man, but I think there's no end to
always
amassing.
Somebody like, hey man, we got another one on the hook. Because it wasn't just him. He's just the face of it. So I'm sure he had a team and they were all like, hey man, we got one more lick.
You think
Mind you, everybody else was under indictment and knew about it, was like, we really want him. If you give us him, we'll knock off some of your time, and probably how that shit went. Because 11 years, that's a long time for money laundering.
Oh, fuck.
How do they? I mean, did they just fall upon it one day? Like, I want to learn. Like,
How do you get into money laundering? I'm
Right.
sure there's a YouTube video for it.
I'm sure it is. Allegedly.
Right, and the cops will show right up at my door as soon as I do it.
See?
Oh, it says here they over an 18-month period, court documents revealed that he helped launder over $300 million by engaging in online bank heists and business email compromise, crime that involves impersonating others by hacking into email accounts. Oh, my man's into cybercrime.
Just like our boy in Atlanta. Remember that dude who got all those people to get together and how many millions he steal from prison? From prison.
Oh yeah.
Remember that shit?
11 million.
Yeah. From prison. Remember that?
Buying houses and everything.
All that.
Now, see, that's a problem because I'm on the outside. Like, what's he already locked up? What they gonna do to him? He already locked up. Like,
was they gonna take my phone now?
No, shit, it was a
They're
phone.
gonna tack on more time.
He was moving cats around on his Obama phone.
They're gonna tack on more time, and he'll have to do time somewhere else.
Yep.
Damn.
That's all.
See, you bringing in money like that out, you're gonna have plenty of people trying to sneak a phone in their ass to you.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna do it.
There you go.
I'm like, hey, hook me up for a meal.
Yeah.
This motherfucker got a cord on it.
My email is.
The flip side of that, he might get a job with one of the alphabet agencies. They might.
That's what Jay said in the original story. He's like, if they were smart, they would really put this cat on, put him on a team.
Hey, look,
seriously.
you can do the rest of these 5 years.
Training. You'll be training. You will have everything but your freedom.
Security team.
Yeah, but you got to train us on what to look out for, and how to scam. And that's what was that thing you and Rock come out to Vegas for? That hackers
DEF CON.
Yeah,
DEF CON. Yeah.
Oh
and that's what most of DEF CON is social engineering. Computers are very hard to break into, but people aren't.
Yep.
And if you get to talk to the right individuals, you can talk them out of anything. And that's what most hackers do.
Teach me, cuz. Teach me.
I'm not that guy.
I'm about to practice finessing, motherfucker. So you said your social security number ended with what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which
that goes.
Which social security number you want?
And what county was you in?
But check this out. But yeah. So we went to DEF CON and that's how you got your badge. You had to socially engineer one. Like you had to socially engineer somebody into giving you a badge when like it was so there's so many games around DEF CON, you'd be surprised, But yeah, if you ran up to somebody and said, "Oh yeah, I just talked to Steve over there, and he told me that you had X, Y, and Z for me," dude won't even check. He'll just hand you whatever, But they had a bunch of shit like that going on.
Like you said,
you hack people, not computers.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's the name of the game. They let you in, like folks. What was that? These kids were going around targeting a certain demographic inside parks or whatever. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I got to call my mom. Can I please use your phone?
Hell no.
They were going up to certain ladies and they were giving their phone and they'll unlock it and they will cash app themselves $200, $300 something within seconds.
Where is these kids at?
Inner city kids, getting real good with this new age hustle. And then the lady didn't realize it until she got home and then saw like the alert and the money's already gone. You cash out, that money's gone.
I wonder how they did that.
They went in and they sent it to themselves. But
you got to have a code.
Yeah, they got it.
For Cash App, you need a code?
Yeah, I put my that's how mine is set up. Like you can't send unless you got my 4-digit code.
Some don't. Some people don't. They just have it up there. All you got to do is pretty much match the QR code and just send it.
Damn, if I get locked up, this on y'all because y'all teaching me the game.
And these are kids. These are kids running up to a stranger saying, "Hey, can I please use the phone? I need to get in touch with my mom." And lady, certain demographic. Oh, sure, sweetheart. Here.
I'm already thinking of mine, like, because I ain't no kid, so I can't really do that. So if I was on the side of the road with my four ways on and my phone is dead, and I need, you know what I mean? Like I'm about to be rich out here.
But yeah, they got these, dummy, somewhat dummy anonymous Cash App accounts, and they just send it to it, and the rest is history.
Wow,
That's crazy.
Just like that, I just keep seeing these stories after stories about these ladies. Like, I didn't know I got hit until I got home, and I was going through my phone, and I saw the alert. And and the only time I could think about when the phone wasn't in my possession was when I let those damn kids got me. Now.
So, it make you want to just go out and get a stick and Liam Neeson a nigga. Any nigga.
Next.
Ain't nobody using my phone. I'll be like, you can call them speakerphone.
Yeah.
Gucci Master gonna find out about the gun line, boss.
Like, what's your mom and them number? Yeah, I'll dial it for you.
Shit, he going to the federal pen. Ain't no gun line.
Nah, ain't no gun line.
He gonna be comfortable as hell.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna be around like minds.
Yeah.
Damn, 300 mil. Yeah.
Let me tell you how to get away with that next time.
You did that without a hedge fund?
Yeah.
He probably come out he might come out with a job.
Oh, he's definitely gonna come out with a job or some connections.
Yeah, definitely.
I need to talk to him.
Like, with that kind of mind, man, if you went legit, you'd be straight. He got 11 years to think on it. So
I'll give him a job.
Maybe not. Maybe that's right.
Next.
You're not going to take me seriously. I am going to have to limit. I'm going to keep doing what I am doing.
Oh my God. I put his ass to work. I got something for his ass.
Just imagine how many chicks will be bringing up that trim by just because they know he held on to a bit.
Yeah, he got some stash somewhere, man. It wasn't all some jewelry or something that's put up, because I'm sure the feds took what they could see, but I'm sure he didn't stash some shit because he's not even from the States. You know what I mean? So
right,
he got shit probably in the Middle East, just chilling, waiting. So
because America can't do shit when you got that.
Are you trying to say he DB Cooper the rest of it?
Probably, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He probably got offshore accounts they can't fuck with.
He's operating from the Middle East. There's a lot of space in between there and the States, man. There's a lot of space where you could tuck, and I'm sure he did.
He probably come out with more than he went in with.
That part, because he probably said, "I'll take the L, but when I get home, you know what I'm saying, make sure I'm sure his people are straight. Like, when I get home, make sure I'm right." So he's gonna sit down for a little bit, but he's still collecting an income. Just can't get his freedom. That's all. Like I said, he's doing fair time.
The connections he gonna make in there.
It just pisses me off because
they gonna build a team.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. I want to get on the computer. And
Still come out like Ocean's 15.
She's like, he moving like that. Damn, dude moving like that, and he in prison, and he done moved $11 million in prison off a phone.
Yeah, I got problems getting $10 together to go to the corner store.
How about
That's
that?
crazy.
How about that, man? Okay, this is pretty much a PSA for how they moving now. Okay, this is Hennessy Maria, transgender.
Oh,
and she had the whole thing done. She got the new box and everything, and now she's outing dudes like NBA players or whatever, celebrities that she didn't got down with. Now, Miss Kiki, what is your take on somebody doing that and not telling the dude that they had the full trans?
I think that's real fucked up because you're forcing somebody to be gay.
I love you.
That's pretty much what it is.
You're a whole man. Your dick is just inside out. He's still rubbing your dick skin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
That does
Thank
not
Like I said, I'm glad you were on for this one because I was like, man, we're not gonna have no female for this one to get a
He ain't got
perspective
no-
on how messed up this
No.
is. Because
he
now
ain't got
she's
no
outing.
ovaries.
Yeah, this is like part one. There's a part two.
And I
But-
know somebody gonna get mad, but y'all men, like at the end of the day, you gotta let them know that you're a transgender, like because you could lose your life over that. Like, why would you even want to? I wouldn't even play with nobody like that.
Yeah, but this is what she's doing. You know, she's airing out. You Google her name, and all you see is YouTube clips about her pretty much saying, "I don't give a damn." You know, they attracted to a woman, and I'm a woman, and like you can't do that. If you trans whatever, you got to be transparent.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to tell the motherfucker like, hey,
gotta
sometimes the inside of my pussy hole get ashy.
I gotta go.
I
see y'all later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You know what? That's my thing. Like, because I watched this surgery. Now listen, if they pussy lips is wrinkled and it look like ball skin, man, that's a boy. If it don't get wet without them spitting on it or using KY, it's a boy.
But this is how they're moving. And like I said, there's a part one and a part two. And they're both in Miami. What is going on in Miami?
Isn't that where Nip Tuck was filmed?
That's what's been going on.
Now, for real, y'all, because y'all might not know. What if y'all had sex with one?
That's what I'm saying. This was kind of like a PSA, like keep your damn head on the swivel. And like she said, make sure you look before you jump, because you can
Keep
end
the
up.
lights on. And if they want to hit it from the back before you've done anything else, that's a key indicator. That's what I was told in Florida.
Well, I'm about to say, hold on, but I'm about to say I got head first, but I'm about to say doggy style is welcome, but I mean, do they got clits?
I don't.
Yeah.
When they did I saw some of the reconstruction on, like you said, they folded in. They're using what you have. They're just putting it in, and they're etch-a-sketching everything else down there. So yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have a fantastic surgery. Our doctor, origami master. He can twist and fold your penis into a pussy in no time.
Now you said penis.
Damn, I feel so bad for me.
That doesn't make no sense.
Oh god.
Look, Kiki, you got these cats in the club, dark.
That's what I'm saying.
You
lights
high,
on, man.
you drunk, and this approach you, and you like, well, damn, under those lights or whatever, and everything, you go for the reach. You don't, feel no twig and berries.
And they be, I seen some of them.
Felt like I put my hand into a catcher's
mitt. Some of them
mitt.
look better than bitches.
See, you don't know. You don't know. And now you got one that's out here airing cats. Like, you getting away with it, but not only you getting away with it, you putting it on blast.
So with him, whatever, with that person doing that, is what happens if she dies or he dies? Because now you putting yourself out there, because there's got to be a law to protect somebody to just blow her brains out. It's not going to be a hate crime because you lied.
It's still a crime. It's still a crime.
I don't think they're forcing. Look at this. Look at this strong jawline. I mean, once you attracted to something like that, you kind of.
I thought it was a girl. I ain't even gonna hold.
See, Tank. See, you don't know
until you said that was a. Then I started looking like, oh yeah, you can see it.
This is the problem.
Focus, when you sit back and you focus, but at a quick glance, that's just a.
But this is why I have a problem with fake hair, fake nails, fake eyelashes, fake titties, and fake asses. Because a man does all of that to look like a woman. A woman doesn't need to do any of that to look like a woman. You know what I mean?
Well, now wait, because I got some weave in.
Yeah, I know. It's an unpopular opinion of mine, but that's just the way I feel.
No, that's how my brother is too.
Again, like I said, Miss Hennessy Maria is out here airing cats out. You know, about they, like you said, when Miss Kiki said, I didn't even think about she's forcing them to be
Yeah,
gay.
she's forcing them to be gay.
Can we address the elephant in the room?
What's that?
The fact that a lot of them know. They know.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
Okay.
Tiger.
Okay.
I mean, we can. I don't want to name.
Yeah, like I said, she already
gay
aired out
anyway.
cats, but
yeah.
Most of them.
Hold on.
Most of them.
Who did she air out?
It's a laundry list. I'm not gonna name no names, but she's making the rounds,
Come on
airing
now,
out cats.
address the elephant in the room.
Like I said, I'm not gonna be part of that because she already did it. That's her business and that person's business.
Right.
And you know, I'm not gonna contribute to that. I'm just saying, as a PSA, be on the lookout. You know, because they feel once they didn't win and have the full, transition, all bets are off. Ain't got to disclose a damn thing. Like I'm fully.
Hold on, wait. I got a question because I got to make sure because can a woman get a fake dick? Like, can they get? Okay, that's a problem.
What did they make that out of?
Yeah, like what? So they take the ovaries out and how the fuck do a pussy get hard? I mean, we know that so the clit gets hard. So, but do they take that muscle and stretch it and make it do sit-ups or something? I don't understand.
They have gadgets that they can implant.
Yeah, we'll do a part 2. We'll get back to you on that.
I gotta understand this, but I swear if y'all stick a fake dick in me, we fighting.
And see, I know Ob's at home and he's watching this show and he's a little upset that nobody's bringing this out, but I can't remember where I was going with this.
See, I know.
No. Here it is.
Go ahead.
It's they want to play the victim until it's time to use homosexuality against somebody else. So here's where we have gay rights and everything, and it's wrong to do X, Y, and Z to someone that's homosexual, and even to speak negatively about it. Right. But here you have a homosexual man or transgender man exposing other people to destroy them. Like, oh yeah, you're gay. Yeah. So this should destroy you. They're weaponizing.
Because they got it's an agenda.
And the thing is now it's crazy because you got these girls who put on so much damn makeup they look trans. Mm-hmm. Remember we talked about that, like how it's the competition, like all that heavy ass makeup. Remember we saw that girl who looked like she had natural black eyes, and then she turned around and she had all this damn makeup on, and she looked a whole lot better. But
not natural black eyes.
Natural.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And now they pancake it on so heavy. It looks crazy. And they look like they could, like, have you always been organic? Is the line now.
That's the Ike line.
The Ike line.
So, like I said, all right, man, go to part 2. Because it's a continuation of this shit that's going on, man. It's
I'm sorry, I hope I ain't hurt nobody's feelings, but what he doing is wrong.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid. Everybody pretty much feels the same way. It's like that's trickery at the highest. Like,
it is
full disclosure.
It's
right. But then again, there's some dudes out there that like that shit, and if you like that shit, be about that shit. Right. There shouldn't be a way for somebody to expose you. I mean, who are they exposing you to?
And y'all got a whole community, so go enjoy it.
But if you think you sticking into an organic woman,
come
on, man.
Think about that though. Here's my thing on that. Like, first off, like what else ain't really being said about this whole situation is the people that's being exposed. 9 times out of 10, these dudes got girlfriends. So one, she exposing these motherfuckers for being straight out trash, which is foul off the rip. Mm-hmm. But I feel y'all on the whole situation of them being exposed in that matter. I feel you on that 100%. But in the same sense too, I think a lot of these dudes do kind of like that. And the fact that they don't want to, they being trashed by cheating on their girl, but then being into this world too with that's all misogynistic still to this day. And you don't want to live your full truth on the whole situation because you feel what the repercussions is. I think that's a whole, I play into a whole part of it as well.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Tank, hit the part 2. Another one.
Oh, that's a bad bitch.
Yeah.
And Drew, I need your legalese on this one, man.
God damn, y'all got it bad.
Isn't it by state how they house?
Mm-hmm.
Right, it's by state, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because I guess in Florida they wasn't playing that. It was like, lift up. Yeah, you a dude. Next. And now I guess this influencer, everybody's raising hell. Like, why are they housing her inside the male's facility? It's like, don't do that shit.
In Ohio, they do the same, but there are way more stipulations, which makes the other general population feel discriminated against because they have special like shower times.
Okay.
Separate. They have, and you have to give them that time after everyone else is cleared. You have to refer to them as their pronoun. That started in there before out here in the regular world.
Hold up. Because they take all the fucking rights away from you when you go in jail. All your rights. How the fuck are they giving a fuck about that? Now that's just
you just said it a few minutes ago. There's an agenda, and that agenda is working. And if we were smart, we would work it to our advantage instead of hating. I mean, not saying we're hating, but I'm just saying not you. I'm saying
I just don't understand it.
Neither do I. But
said this when I saw the 2 stories, I was like, "What in the hell is going on in Florida?" It was like you got one that's outing people, and then you got another one that's, first of all, the reason why she even ended up in jail, she's stripped down and started walking around naked around the pool at the hotel.
I gotta give it to him. That's a bad bitch. But really, y'all got it bad. Like, I'm looking at her like, damn. Like,
yeah, too.
And she's an influencer, and has a big ass following, and everybody's up in arms about her being housed with the dudes.
She should be.
I gotta say this again, even with no makeup or anything on, still look like a girl. Like,
until
got a big question.
Pull out the long 9.
Is she post or pre-op?
Pre. She's like I said, she's not. There's nothing done down there.
And the article said everything was done. I thought.
Did it?
It looked done.
Yeah. They
said they was walking around.
They said everything was fully transferred.
Okay, then correction. Yeah.
Oh,
correction.
her celly is a lucky motherfucker.
Then I'm really confused on why they housed her in if she's fully transitioned. I thought that's why they put her in the men's because she wasn't.
Right here,
if they're not it's still a man. She goes to the man jail no matter if she got pussy or not. He got pussy. He don't. That's not a pussy.
It's a mussy.
Okay, you know what? It's a pussy, but it ain't got no womb. So that's.
I agree with you. I just wanted to make a joke, but I agree with you.
That's all man. Like, wow.
But I could have swore they said that she was walking around. That's why they arrested her, because she was walking around with, swinging.
Now she
is beautiful.
Here's where it gets tricky. In Ohio, we have PREA, Prison Rape Elimination Act. Depending on what acts are or are not in place in various territories, right, would determine how that person is treated. They would be housed with men because they were born that gender, right? Okay. But as far as their protectionary measures, that's where it becomes somewhat more favorable, where you got guys that ain't even close to that transitional appearance that's claiming that so that they can have special treatment and separate accommodations.
Yeah, because you got dudes who've been locked up for,
They should be happy to go over there.
And-
They like dudes, shit.
but not like that. Like he said, it's that
They're like
that
dudes
rape.
that look like women.
So again, this was a little tricky for me because I thought I got it mixed up. I thought that she was not fully transitioned.
Hey.
Fully transitioning. They said she in a decent spot now.
Damn. Like, okay, let me ask y'all this for real, like hands down, because I'm looking and I'm like, God damn, and I'm a female.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allowed to like it,
Mm-hmm.
So, how, like when you see that picture, like for real, that's a bad bitch, right?
If I didn't see the other one or the tag,
you will fall for that though, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is, you did a good job, girl.
Truth be told, I probably fall for the last one too. But
this is
the last one. He just looked like an average bitch. This looked like a, that's a 10 right there.
See what I'm saying? This is why I said it's a PSA. This is the game out here now. This is it. You could fall for this. This could happen to you easy. You go out, enjoying yourself. You got a little smoking, you got a little drinking, and she roll up on you and want to have a good time, and you like, yeah, and then now
if she drop down and give you head, they might give you head faster than the average.
Yes.
That's how Eddie Murphy got caught up.
Okay, man. Next.
Moving right along.
Yeah, moving along, man. You ain't got. I told you about dropping names like that, man. I told you about dropping names. We're gonna work with them one day. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Thank you, Miss Kiki, for your insight on that. I'm glad you slid on through the room on this one because we definitely
like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Yeah, jokers, hit the damn thumbs up button.
Thumbs up, like, share, subscribe.
Everybody on the damn panel.
Damn, y'all got it bad.
What was it?
See?
Was it over the last
real shit? Because that's, man, I'm like, damn.
I'm
still thinking about it.
And you talking about like,
and I'm straight. I'm straight.
Top vacation destinations in the world, and that
Miss Kiki, when you get a chance, go in and Google them outside, and you see other pictures of them. You be like, well, shit. I get it because that the pictures that were up are nothing compared to the ones that they really are selling. So yeah, it's.
And the body is all female, like hips, little waist, everything. Yeah. That's why I'm just like, wow.
Hormone therapy is a motherfucker.
Yeah, you better hope the doctor gave him a deep hole,
right?
Because it's about to meet some punishment. That's one of those things. Like, if you got a short dick and you transition, does that mean you got a shallow vagina?
I mean, you can't go too deep
theoretically.
So if you got a huge dick, you go hoe. You got that hoe pussy, that no wall.
You're gonna have a little bit hanging out the bottom, huh?
You got the dynasty sign in there.
Sure,
the kettlebell. The only thing you could do is just catch those corners. Yeah,
just have a fucking turtleneck down there.
Hey man, next man. Work your magic, man. Work your magic, man.
Oh, my bad.
You're killing me.
Damn. Well,
I thought I was getting bullied at school for a couple of months, y'all, and she did not tell me because she said I react different than her dad does. So she told her dad, and her dad told me. So, y'all, in the midst of this, I kid you not, I planned a meeting with the parent and the children. I told them that my child was not going to be able to make it because she was so affected by this whole situation. And the mama was so ghetto and ratchet, y'all. And she was like, we really in here arguing about a bald head little. And before she could get little whatever she was finna say, I popped her, y'all. And I turned to the child and I said, I will beat your mama ass every day. Just to show you that she can't even defend you from me. You put your hands on my child one more time. Who you gonna call? You better call your daddy. And I said, her daddy can fight real good. That child was so scared, y'all. I kid you not. My child ain't have no more problems at that school. Y'all gotta start beating the parents up in front of their children so that the children know to leave people alone because their mama can't help them. My daughter was getting bullied at school for a couple of months, y'all, and she did not tell me because she said, You feel sorry for that one? This one right here? Was I wrong for punching that lady in the face? No. Did the police think I was wrong? No. Did the principal think I was wrong? No, but they had to still call the police and I didn't go to jail for it. You know why I didn't go to jail? Because that parent was allowing her child to bully my child, which that means you as a parent can go to jail because you are making sure your child bullied this one right here at school every day. This child does nothing to nobody. She is so sweet, so humble, so nice. So before your little raunchy ass or your little co-conspirator try to play with me, please get your facts right. I don't play about my children. I have 3 children and I fight 6 up. My son is 6 and I would dog walk anybody about all 3 of mine. I'm sorry that y'all not the same way. I was bullied for years in school. Years. And nobody did anything about it. And I tried to commit suicide multiple times. I'd be damn. I got interrupted, but I won't lose my kids to none of y'all funky ass kids.
All right. Panel.
Goddamn.
First of all, I want to say that there is a woman.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all women,
Bruh.
right?
That's
And I'm
all
so glad.
That's a legend.
Oh, I'm so glad Miss Kiki was on tonight, man. Please, ladies first, please. What's your take, Miss Kiki?
Well, I just feel like kids have spats, and it is what it is because that's how we learn how to get along in the real world from school.
Right.
I don't think that no adult should be into anything. If anything, the adults should sit down and talk like adults and then have their children and then reprimand their children. You know what I mean? Doing wrong and then have her apologize to her.
You heard what the mother did. What you just said, she did that first, had to sit down. And the mother said, you over here defending this little bald-headed.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
She tried.
That.
She tried. That was the first option. She went your route, but then she said this little ratchet, whatever, went off and said that about her daughter that's already being bullied.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
I'm saying, I'll let you finish.
I'm going to fuck in, and they probably had to call the cops to get me off that bitch real time.
And they did, and the cops was like, "You're free to go, ma'am." Because she tried to be civil. Like, let's have a sit down. And she said, my child's not going to be there because she's already traumatized. She can't be here. So I'm going to talk to you and your daughter.
Yeah, she said, I will whoop your ass every time. Yeah, that will happen. That would definitely happen.
I think that mother handled it exactly right because she tried to exercise patience. But the mama's ignorant. And you can't do nothing.
She learned her lesson that day.
Real quick.
She got the right one.
She got the wrong one.
She got the right one.
And why would you talk
textbook?
Mm-hmm.
And why would you say something like that to a mom that's already on, she's already on 8, leaning towards 9, ready to hit that 10, right? And she said, why you defend this little bald-headed? She didn't even let her finish her thought. And she done went upside her head.
Yeah, I kind of I don't know why I dazed out on that part, but yeah. Where I go to work in school, that's all my life. But listen, yeah, she whooped ass. She whooped ass like she was supposed to.
Yeah, we don't condone violence.
I do.
No, I don't condone violence, but you ain't have
I
to
endorse it.
No, but again,
these type of situations only, though.
Especially when you're dealing with children. The whole thing was around kids, but then the mama got in and she got ugly.
She crossed that line when an adult went to talk about a child. You don't do that.
Yeah, especially when you know that your daughter is already feeling some type of way. She's already.
And she whooped her ass in front of her daughter, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. That was great.
And then told the little girl, like, what are you gonna do?
Lesson learned. And then
You
she said, I will beat your mom ass every day. So she ain't gonna talk shit about that little girl no more. They both learned their lesson because she probably went home like, Mom, why you get your ass?
Oh, wow.
You embarrassing.
Now the lesson is, if I bully,
Not even
my
that.
mom gets her ass whooped. If I bully,
Dude,
my
it probably
mama
wasn't
gets her
even
ass
that.
Mhm.
It was probably on some bullshit. If she beat your ass, I can probably beat your ass too.
nah, it ain't that. She put the fear and like, I don't want her coming for me.
No, what she did was because you could tell her mom one of them ratchet bitches.
Yeah,
What she did was immediately say, I don't want to be like my mom.
yeah,
Because it ain't gonna get me nowhere because my mom just got her ass beat.
yeah. And that's my idol just got stomped. Yeah,
Right.
I don't want that. I don't want no parts of that.
And the police said you're free to go.
That part.
There was
'Cause
no
they said
reprisal.
I guess they met at the school. She's like, the principal didn't say shit.
Loving it.
The cops didn't say shit. It was
Loving
like,
it.
hey, was that what we say last week? Mutual combat.
Mutual combat. You took the words right out of my mind. Oh man,
I can't believe that's a real thing.
it's a
Yeah.
thing. It's a
Right.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
said, this lady is mom of the year for me in the 2022. I give her the mom of the year award for actually trying to show grace. But
And
you
that's
can't do that. You can't do that with ratchet folks.
She just don't seem like she would have been bullied, but I guess.
And
Hey, man.
we
You
all
never
look one way, and then you grow up and you like, look at your pictures throughout the years and like, damn, I have changed. Yeah, she's not having it. She said she got 3 kids, and she said she would dog walk anybody who fuck with her kids. Yeah.
Yeah, I will give
She
her the
got-
chain. I will give her the motherfucking chain.
I got 3 children, and I'll dog walk anybody behind them.
Any woman who
That's right.
used the term dog walking, you don't want no parts of. You don't want that smoke.
That's a
No,
woman,
no.
right?
You
That's
don't
a
want
woman.
no woman who say she will dog walk anything. None of that.
No.
And she said her man could fight real good. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. Get your daddy too.
Wow.
And let the little girl watch that shit too.
Yeah.
Man.
See,
She
when
should
that
have
shit
looked like
turns
you.
into-
She should have looked at the little girl. I bet your daddy ain't in your life acting like that, huh?
See.
Because your mama ain't shit.
Oh.
See?
Whoa.
Too
She,
much.
I don't think she took it there. I think the ass whooping was enough. Then they had to do that to the
See,
kid.
that was me. I would have said that.
See, Miss Kiki tried to be civil,
He
like I
came
don't
close.
condone
He
violence.
said,
Yeah,
Go
my
don't
thing
think-
is, if you acting ratchet like that, like you probably ran the dude off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if you're gonna call out the daughter, call her bald headed in front of her mother.
Yeah, she was right. That's some camo brick shit.
I bet she borrowed somebody's funk ass $20 to get down there too.
Oh my god, man. Okay, man. And scene. We good. We good
Oh
on this
my
one, man.
god.
Go ahead. Tank had to add his little 2 cents in. Now he new Tank with that new hair.
That's it. It's powdered, baby. I got them powdered pubes.
They be falling off in the toilet and shit.
Okay, Kiki. Okay. See, now you can't come visit no more, man. You fuck up my guest bathroom, man. I see little black stains everywhere and press on pubes. And yeah, man.
Press on pubes. Goddamn.
Oh, pubes.
Don't hate on this LeBron John, y'all. That's LeBron.
No,
That's exactly it.
That's that powder, nigga. That's that powder. Don't buy that baby powder.
Got that powder. That brother
Hey,
got
man.
it.
I know one thing. I cannot play 4 quarters of basketball with this shit.
Oh, hell no.
Mm-mm.
Hell no. You be
No.
leaking all over the place, man. You look like a
Bro.
light-skinned jack-o'-lantern, man.
Hold on.
Wait, did you
When I
do
do like this, I don't know if you can.
Yeah, we see it, man. We see it.
Yeah.
Is you playing?
No, this is for real. Powdered hair.
Why you got powder hair in?
My sister had powdered hair. She used to sell it back in the day when she lived in LA. And she still had a box of it. And you know, I'm going bald like a motherfucker. So she was like, hey,
Okay. I
come
got
here
you.
for a second. And
Okay.
yeah.
She
Beijinged my shit. Yeah, she looked it up. She hooked it. It looks good.
It looks good.
Man, this fool
but it's just weird.
FaceTime me today at
you
work.
can't tell.
And I'm like, hold on. Time the fuck out. Hold on now. You know, I was like, what? First of all, why the hell are you FaceTiming me? You know I'm at work. And I'm sitting there looking at him. He's smiling ear to ear. And I'm like, nigga, what is wrong with... Hey, man, where'd you get you some hair? You know, we both got male pattern baldness, man. When'd you get hair, man? You got a full-grown fade in a week? How the hell you do that? He was like, man,
if you want some, just have them send it to you.
Yeah, I'm going to get some. I told him 2 cans. 2 cans is coming. Yeah,
2 cans. I'm hook it up.
I want y'all to take pictures with the peace sign.
Hey, shit. She has some blonde hair in there. I'm about to have a blonde, nappy chest hair.
Some taco meat. I got you. Hook it up, son.
Like a nappy ass line man right here.
Chappelle
okay.
show.
Hey, man, did y'all see that monologue was epic?
Yes.
I mean, I think he nailed that monologue. Did you get a chance to see it, Miss Kiki?
Brilliant.
You get a chance. You get a chance. It's like 15 minutes on YouTube.
What is it?
His monologue. He nailed Kanye and the whole everything that's going on. He nailed it perfectly.
Why I be so late to everything?
That's a good thing. You're not plugged in. You know, get all the shit hitting you 24/7. You know, so that's good. That's good. But yeah, Dave. Now they're coming after Dave. Hell, I heard they're coming after Ice-T.
They've been after Dave.
Yeah, he gave them what they wanted on purpose.
But they said that his monologue was different in the rehearsal. They said he flipped it.
Hey y'all, I
when
love
it went live, and now
yeah.
that's kind of the. I mean, he didn't do that during rehearsal, so Dave did his thing.
To me, them is strong black men to me, because they standing up against their oppressor. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everybody bows down to the white man. Everybody changes their story because they have so much power. I love it.
Yeah, you get a chance, man. He like I said, he goes over a lot of people's heads because he's not disrespecting. He's just he's just stating it as it is, and people don't want to digest that.
Ed, he said nigga 3 times on NBC.
Without being censored. They didn't censor.
2 words you can't say in succession.
Yep. In juice. Yeah. See, like I said, he made it.
Thing he did to Comedy Central.
Yes, people don't understand.
You can't say it. You just can't.
People don't understand how the magnitude of that monologue was. And Jay just pointed it out. How many times he said "nigga." But yet, when you say what you call, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Do you think they're gonna kill him? They ain't gonna kill him because it's too much. It's too much spotlight on them right now.
Nah, they're not gonna kill him. They move a little bit differently, and again, if you used a little more than half of your brain when dealing with Mr. Chappelle, you understand he's coming from a genuine place. He calls it straight down the line. It's just over your head. Yep. You think he's being offensive? It's those people who say that Kyrie said, like, first of all, Kyrie didn't say anything. He just tweeted. But again, we living in a society where you can lose your career by taking a knee.
You can lose your career for being who you are, and that's
part too.
That's it.
Yeah, I
will go deep into it, but you just lose your career for being who you are if your skin is like mine.
Yeah, and like I said, Dave walked that line, and nobody does it like him. Nobody does it like him.
He was mad articulate with it, even when he flipped it on him.
And that's what's
part they don't like.
Exactly, because he made sense, and it was like, I hope the rest don't catch on to what he's saying, because everything he's saying is spot on. And that's what fucks them up, because it's like, we want to cancel him, but if we cancel him, we're going to be canceling him for saying the correct shit.
And it's just going to make him even more popular.
Thank you.
And take money out of their pocket. Because we're not going to have
even brighter
to see.
They knew what they were getting. SNL knew what they were getting when they booked Dave. To
oh yeah,
they knew what they were getting.
Hey, when you book Dave and Black Star, come on, son.
Same night.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I checked, that monologue had 6 million views, and that was like yesterday. So this controversy makes money.
Thank you, and that's why they'll book him again. But I think they're on the way out. I think this is like the last season for SNL. I think they're talking about they're going to wrap it up.
Really?
Like 50-something years.
Like a condo.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's insane.
I think Dave was like, shit, I'm gonna give him something on the way out if this is it, and he did it. He delivered. It was like their numbers haven't been this great, and they can't even recall the last time the numbers were like maybe the last time he was on there. But yeah, Dave did his thing, man. And like I said, half the stuff went over people's heads, and it made it seem like he was anti-Semitic, and he wasn't. Like again, it was like, what did he say? They
is really loving this word anti-Semitic.
Yeah, they're gonna attach that there because again, they went after Ice-T, and all he did was be part of the skit.
Yeah. Everything's anti-Semitic when you start telling the truth, right? And that's what we boil down to. The crazy thing is the same thing they said about Kanye, him being crazy, is the same thing they said about Chappelle when he wouldn't play that game.
Exactly.
That's why, the truth be told, that's why, because before Prince died, he was exposing him. Before Michael died, he was exposing him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tupac, it goes down. They kill everybody.
And that's why you got to walk that fine line because our black leaders don't live too long. Yeah, allegedly. Our black leaders don't allegedly live that long. Malcolm, Megger.
Why are we saying allegedly? So I could.
This kind of somewhat of our little
allegedly
half-ass disclaimer.
Allegedly, but I mean it. My name Keith. Allegedly.
There you go.
Allegedly. That's what my mama might have. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, but how long are we going to pay not pay attention to everyone that comes out to expose these people, especially when they talk about like sacrifices. That was one thing Kanye had mentioned earlier today, and we've all mentioned it over the years.
There's sacrifices, man, and there's choices.
Did you
can't conflate the two.
Did you catch what he said with the names that he dropped? Then he said, "There's nobody I won't name." Mm-hmm. Then he said, "But I haven't killed anybody though, so I can't go to jail for making anti-Semitic statements. But they could go to jail. But I'm just saying I didn't kill anybody though."
He sounds like a dude that's still he's in a lot of pain. He's still carrying a lot of stuff.
Y'all can't say that.
What's up?
Yeah, that sounds. It's nice. It's nice to try to dismiss it that way, but what he's saying is the other names he dropped. You might want to not talk about me. Don't call me crazy no more, because my crazy ass knows what the fuck.
I don't think he's crazy, and I don't think he's hurt. I mean, of course, anybody gonna be hurt by losing their mom, but I think that that's what we do. And then it seems like black people jump on the bandwagon and we want to call him crazy too. I don't think he's crazy at all. He's just exposing and he's dropping knowledge. To me, that's my take on Kanye.
He to me, he has a bad habit of again stepping on his own message.
You know what?
Because one day he
perfect.
I just think he needs PR. Like he needs somebody to help him get what he needs to say out.
He needs to think. First he needs to stop, gather himself, collect himself, get a pencil, pad, and write his thoughts down and just collect himself because he's all over the board. Like I said, he signed up for this chaos. He married a Kardashian. He signed up for this hype. He signed up for all the smoke. And mind you, Kanye has one of the world's biggest egos. He was the man, when he hit that, when he hit Forbes, when he was doing the billions. And mind you, he was in bed, laying with his wife, the reality star who hit the billionaire status before he did. Now, he made those deals with Adidas and the Balenciaga and all that stuff, and it pushed him on the top, and he got to the list. But still, with him, it's always competition, man. You heard it in his rant. Like, I'm that pussy nigga, and it was like, who's calling you pussy? You didn't made your money, you didn't did your thing, man. That's like when I said he's coming from a hurt place. He's still that little kid that couldn't get a deal. He still ain't letting that go. When he was trying to shop all this stuff, when they were like, nah, dude, You ain't a rapper. You just a producer. Get in the corner, shut up, and do Cameron's next album. Shut up. You know, and they said he would leave he would leave crying and be like, dude, you know, I'm a rapper too, man. I'm not just a producer. He's still carrying around that hurt. And then, you know, everything else with his mom and all that other stuff. Like I said, he's all over the map. He just needs to sit down and gather his thoughts and just, you know, what he's saying could be articulated completely different, and it wouldn't come off as so brash as it is, you know.
Oh no, it still will. It
Eddie.
still will. I mean, we
Eddie.
listened to Chappelle
Would you
do
do
a
it?
monologue the other day.
While you talking all that stuff, would you do it?
I wouldn't do half the stuff that he did.
And like if your people go against the grain?
Yeah.
If your platform as a billionaire?
If it didn't fuck up my brand.
Why are you so worried about your brand? He ain't worried about his brand. He
not anymore. Now that it's gone. Now that's on the downside. Like I said, he signed up for that. He was part of it. He signed up. He jumped on the Kardashian train. You know, he didn't need to. He wanted to because of his ego.
He was already on a train before that one, though.
Hey, like I said, he was, you know, trying to be up there with the Beyoncés and the Jay-Z's. He wanted to be that power couple.
So imagine painting yourself into a corner that you didn't realize you were going to be painted into.
And that's
and then you realize you're surrounded by all the people that if you say anything, they have the power to take it away from you.
And he took that chance.
Yeah.
He rolled the dice, and look what happened. The dude lost almost $2 billion in a day.
And how does that happen? Like in the real
only if you truly don't have it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These are just numbers you're throwing around, bro.
Yeah, just like
you really ain't got that shit.
What happened with FTX? You know, we actually think we saw the money, but you know, where is it?
It doesn't exist.
See what I'm saying?
It's merely a dissenting voice to the truth that I speak.
And dude lost a lot more than Kanye did. And then him doing that whole thing, you know, saying he's like Emmett Till, and then, you know, he know what it's like to be like George Floyd.
Oh no, I didn't agree with that.
Yeah.
See that like certain things you don't say because I'm just like, I know you want to get people's attention, but that's not how you do it. Because you're hurting people's you're hurting that man's family, and that's you just don't do that.
That's what I was saying, Miss Kiki, about him taking some time out to write down what he really wants to articulate, so that he can hit his message right out the park.
Who's a true victim in all of this is Kyrie Irving.
Yes, just like Chappelle said. He's like Kanye said so much. Kyrie done got in trouble.
They hated Kyrie when he took his name, accepted his name from the Lakota Sioux Nation. And when he told Dennis Schroeder he didn't like him calling him the N-word on the basketball court. And then he made a valid point. What if the referees keep listening to this over the years and they start calling us that? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
They've been on
the line.
They've been on Kyrie since the vaccine.
That was after. That's the third strike.
Ever since he said the earth was flat, bro.
That was a part of the same third strike. Yeah. If you follow the line, what got him out of good grace with them is when he said he was an American Indian. And then he said something about another black player who doesn't happen to be American, Dennis Schroeder, calling him the N-word on the court. And he made a big deal about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he went to the vaccine and the flat earth right at the same time. That was the perfect storm. Like,
Yep. They'll wrap your ass up in a nice little present when you do shit like that. Again, don't step on your message. You were on point. Just keep going. You know, it's a time and place for all those conversations, but not at once.
Yeah.
And again, like you said, follow the line. Like, dude, you double dutching. What are you doing? You know, stay on course, man. And that's what Kanye has an issue. You know,
I don't think it's a Kanye issue. I think it is an issue of never speak of us. Because as you look, Chappelle, you know, he did a perfect monologue where it was not offensive to
at all. But they're writing that whole Kanye shit because he mentioned it and was like, dude, if anything, he clowned them.
You don't even have to say right, but there you go, Ed. You don't even have to say their name. just to bring attention to the negative aspects and possibility or cast any type of dispersion, right?
Yeah.
So when he said if it's blacks, it's a gang. If it's Italians, it's a mob.
Yep.
If it's Jews,
well, they're two different.
Don't say anything about it. Right? Don't speak of it again.
Dave Chappelle is like very intelligent with his word. Like you could just tell, like they're two different people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a master of ceremony when it comes to this. It's like
he's amazing.
This is his lane.
That's his lane. Like he speaks. You know what I mean? Like he's in front of people. Oh my god.
He makes white people look left and right when they laugh to make sure it's okay. To like cross the street. They're like this.
He even addressed the let me not say it. He even addressed the gay community.
Yeah.
And in his last stand-up, now I did see that. I'm behind. I mean, I'm about to watch.
It wasn't offensive. He was just he's just going through his experience. And he had an experience with somebody who was trans, to the point where he was actually helping out that person's kid at the end. But people don't want to talk about that. It's just all of a sudden we got to cancel Dave. It was like, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck.
And we're at a point in reality TV where just this drama brings attention. And when you don't have drama, you got to create it.
Yeah. Because if I would have never even tuned in to see what the hell everybody was, jumping on Kyrie's neck on, and I realized he didn't even say a word.
He didn't say anything, man.
No.
He retweeted. And
his statement was, I don't agree with everything in this documentary, but it's a good watch.
But my thing is, somebody brought up a point where he retweeted a movie that's streaming on
Amazon.
Amazon
Prime.
But nobody said nothing
showing
about
Shaquille O'Neal's theater, and he calls him an idiot.
Right, and nobody saying anything about Mr. Bezos for making money off this, because that's after I guess Kyrie said something about the movie, the numbers went through the roof.
Oh yeah,
with trying to check this damn movie out, and nobody said nothing about Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, they got it on Prime for $50. Like I'm not buying that for no $50.
Or Shaquille O'Neal. It's okay for anybody in the Good Old Boys Club to make money off of the plight of the people who is being, insensitively addressed in this documentary, right?
Right.
Like we all know that the Holocaust did occur, right?
Yes.
Right. We know that the real narrative was that who was responsible for the Holocaust. That's the real elephant in the room in that discussion. We know it happened. We know exactly how many people died.
Right.
We know it was horrible. It should have never happened. Right.
Right.
So let's just acknowledge that, so they don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. He said, I don't agree with any of those narratives. He said, you didn't even ask me what I agree with, but I'm saying, how can I be anti-Semite if I know who I am? Keep that same energy when we talk about anti-something else.
It's not,
that's what he kept saying.
Yeah.
But the one thing that was interesting, did y'all catch both him and Kanye made this similar statement? Come for me. I have an army.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did say that. Now I'll give him that. And that attitude is where I think where Kyrie really got the the brunt end of the wrath, is because he said, come for me. I got an army.
Again, like I said, we have to be careful, especially in this climate, and considering our so-called, not so-called, but our black leaders, they tend to, here we go. That's it, right there.
So this is from the ADL, the Anti-Defamation League. And it trashes this film. Let's see. The film promotes beliefs commonly found among anti-Semitic and extremist factions of the BHI movement, including claims that modern Jews are imposters who stole the religious heritage of Black people and have engaged in a cover-up to prevent Black people from knowing their true identity.
I'm just not going to allegedly speak on this because I don't have a billionaire. I don't have no billion to take. You take my little bit of money.
That's why we keep it light and we always say allegedly when we,
I'm allegedly.
We're speaking on type of subjects. Yeah,
This is from the ADL. The
Yeah.
film
This got
also
me ready-
amplifies
this got me ready to.
long-standing anti-Semitic tropes about Jewish power, control, and greed, including false claims that Jews control the media, and disputes the identity of modern Jews, claiming they are religious converts who descended from Khazars and have no historical connection to the land of Israel.
Depends on where you get your facts from. You know,
Yeah.
There you
depend
go.
on where you get your facts from.
Let me just say this: your reading voice is amazing.
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 It's the hair. It's the hair, baby.
It's the hair. I got new hair.
Incredible.
It's the hair.
Incredible.
It's insulating the room. You know, it's making his his lows a little bit lower. You know.
But here we have even the ADL coming out and spreading bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a complete shit show of lies. I don't know.
Hey, man, you said they claim they have their army. Hey man, just go with peace. my motto: go with peace, and just keep it pushing, man. It's like Dave. Just that should be in like every college, curriculum. Just to watch this damn monologue.
Hey man,
it's crazy, man. It was amazing, man. And also shout out to Black Star. They did their thing, man. You would have thought they never broke up, but that's another.
Dave came real strong. Like I know you really paid attention to it, but like I could watch this again and I'm going to see something else. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He flat out said, "We're not the ones that came after y'all. We're not the ones that talk negative about. If we speak, we speaking from our angle of the truth."
That's it. That's all it is.
Because we hate you. It's not because, man, my father was divorced from his job, and his boss was, you heard me right, divorced. They let him go from Channel 33 WYTV.
Yeah.
For irreconcilable differences because he wouldn't castigate Louis Farrakhan when he made a statement about a gutter religion, and the boss tried to misquote him and say he said gutter people. Ooh. And all my father did was correct him on the quote because that was his fucking job.
Yep. That's how that works, son.
Blackballed throughout the entire country.
That's
why we need to work for ourselves. Fuck this shit, allegedly.
Let's see.
Oh, she plugged that perfectly.
So
that's
it
how
sounds
that
like
Kiki. That's how that works.
So it sounds like your father, Kanye West, and Chapelle are falling victim to this long-standing anti-Semitic trope about Jewish power, control, and greed, including false claims that Jews control the media.
Yeah.
I don't
know. 2 out of the 3 never said that. All they did was correct what was being said about something someone said or a documentary that was shared.
That's it. He didn't even say nothing. It was just I retweeted a movie that's being shopped and sold on Amazon.
So there's
y'all
book.
Coming for me. I'm not making no money off this.
Where they was trying to get him is because they were saying he was promoting it.
Correct.
Because that's all that's why he had to keep saying I didn't promote it. He was like, all I did was put it on there.
Yeah,
you know
retweeted. I just retweeted. And for them, they're like, well, because of your
the
followers.
Man kept saying, oh yeah. So when you were promoting, he's like, I did not promote shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you know who did promote it? Shaquille O'Neal and Jeff Bezos.
Yep.
And you know who called Kyrie an idiot? Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal. Do you know what Divine 9 Greek letter organizations they belong to?
Omega.
Do we know why?
I seen LeBron James have went to some Pope shit. Did y'all see that?
Some what?
Like, he was like the only black dude there. He was like at a Pope wedding or something. Like
I thought that was a Jewish event that he was at.
Oh well, yeah. That's why I was like, what was he doing?
Yeah, because they had on yarmulkes.
Okay.
Yeah, why was he there?
Because he has a hair yarmulke
or something.
Hey man,
he better get his Jewish ass out of there. Allegedly,
his Hebrews to Negroes ass.
Hey, have any of you guys seen the movie?
No,
I have Okay, let me say this correctly. I've never subscribed nor been a follower of the creator of the documentary, but I have peeked in on his information over the years. And after having researched this particular topic for over 30 years of my life, I would disagree vehemently with about 60% of what he put in that documentary.
You need to be Kanye's PR.
There's an entire agenda. I'm kind of mad at both of them for even speaking out in favor of using that term in regards to us. Because if you tell the truth about the ones that claiming that heritage, and there's some negative aspects of that, right? Why would you claim that and then put that on us? Haven't we are? Let me just. I'm trying not to say the wrong thing.
Yeah, I got
but
you.
I ain't trying to. I ain't trying to really hold.
I'm just gonna allegedly shut the fuck up because I'm ready to go toe to toe with this. I want to talk, but I'm allegedly shut up.
Hey, go ahead and talk. You know, what are you going to do? Take our 395 subscribers from us?
No, they're gonna take my $395.
And don't forget to hit the like button, damn it.
Yeah, like,
please,
share,
like, share, all that good stuff, man. Yeah. What the fuck am I drinking? Cellar number 8.
Oh shit!
What you do?
I'm sorry, hit the wrong button, man.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry.
Okay, we Gucci.
I mean, all right. So we kind of touched on it, right? All right. So Papa John's. Do I need to elaborate?
No.
Who they go and get? He says the N-word.
Yeah.
Now let's reverse that. If it had been Papa Shack's and he said something anti-Semitic, would he have been able to go and find someone of that heritage to come in and save the company's perception of the company in that community?
Hell yeah. Somebody would have just took Shaq fucking pizza shop and told him to go.
Seinfeld Johns. Yeah. Easy. Because it's money to be made. You know, Shaq ain't stupid. It was money to be made. And he did that.
But how often does the Seinfeld's pizza occurrence take place?
It doesn't, but you said, would it be hard to find somebody? Shit, man, it's just a figurehead.
Okay, maybe I asked the wrong question.
Yeah, that's all. It's just a figurehead.
You absolutely know Shaq would be on ESPN the next week talking about, I thought they couldn't take that from me.
You told Hoppo to beat me.
Till you do right by me. Everything you touch.
Man, you got to cut this one up, man. I got to have, Miss Kiki's view on the transgender, man. She nailed that one.
And virtual draws.
And that that better be number one. That better be number one. We could do like the whole segment could be on. This segment could be on Kiki, man, because she nailed that one. She was like, "Sign me up, please. Sign me up. I'm taking that."
What is it? Dildo in the back?
Hey, to our one.
It got why it got a screw in the front and the back. It's going both places.
To our one viewer and anyone who might see this in the next couple of days, listen, check out. There's a book by a man named Frantz Fanon. It's called Black Skin, White Mask. The real elephant in the room is that the biggest white supremacists and supporters of anything that would cause us to be caught up in anti-whatever conversations are sellouts. Carter G. Woodson said, how can a people go forward when those who are in leadership amongst those people and know better choose to go backwards? And this has been the story. This has been the story.
All right. Hey, man, Tank, before we jump out of here, man, tell them about the store, and we got the shirts and all that stuff, man. You want to send them to the website and all that other good shit, man.
Yeah, that'll have to be next week because that shit still ain't up and running.
Motherfucker, you told me. You got me setting up.
Trust me,
layout, man.
Trust me. I thought it'd be up.
Okay, coming soon.
But yeah, it's close. So we got swag coming up. We got t-shirts. You know, we got the website up. Yeah, it's coming. We're gonna have digital downloads, all this stuff. NFT marketplace. So it's gonna be beautiful as soon as I get it done.
Can I plug in my little podcast?
Yes,
Of
please.
course.
Y'all can catch us at 12 on Sundays at 6:30 p.m. and it's Deep Throat Conversations, and it's me, Kiki, co-host, and my host, Mr. Bendova. Come check us out. We talk about live and we be clowning.
Yes. That shit is dope, and these are some of the funniest motherfuckers on the podcast right here.
Exactly. That's why we kidnap Miss Kiki when we can, because we love the perspective. Appreciate you.
I thought you was about to kick me off, allegedly.
Hey, you always welcome here.
No. All right, people. Thank you. Like, share. Music. Yeah, hit that damn like button, people. Everybody.
I'm gonna go like it.
Yes. Like, share, subscribe, tell everybody. Yes.
That goes for you too, Beat Down Brown and
everybody. Hit that damn button. All right, family.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Take Eddie P, 3 the hard ways. It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God Eddie P, 3 the hard ways. It's time to rock this motherfucker with